Hello and welcome back to RC Workshop. So by request, you guys want to see this green machine in a bit more detail. I think it's turned out absolutely fantastic. Let's say in the previous videos you can see me rubbing down this cage, spraying the cage, making new panels for it. But like I say, what we've done to it is real simple basically, guys. We've dropped some Clodbuster, Tamiya Clodbuster axles on the back and on the front. Mounted the servo up front on the axle bar that comes down. These axles, guys, aren't very strong, to be honest. This is more like a showy offy truck. It's for rolling around on grass and stuff like that, and maybe even take it mudding. I would not send this thing off a jump because it's going to just end up in pieces, to be honest, guys. But it has turned out real nice. We've got the original Clodbuster wheels. They were just sprayed black. The real nice original Fat Boy Clodbuster tyres on there as well. The diffs are really nice in these as well, guys. Real plush. We're still running off standard Tamiya can motors as well, back and front. I have got a dual speed control ready to drop in this. So this thing, again, this could be up and running literally in half an hour. We could have this thing tazzing around the garden. But I'm just going to take my time, work on these when I can, guys. Like I say, there's a lot going on in my life at the moment. And RC has just had to take a slight back step. But this thing up close, guys, like you say, you want to see it, and there you go. This thing is looking real nice. The cage came out real nice, like I say, in the green in the end. Axles, like I say, you can also put dual steering on these as well. If you take that link off there that I built a little aluminium block that holds that link solid still. If you put a servo up here, you could also have rear wheel steering on that as well. Articulation is pretty good on this as well, guys, with the shocks. You've got plenty of travel on those. Still don't know whether to make some sort of bonnet out of that so you can access the motor or the servo. I might put a clear perspex window in the front. We've also got the good old bungee winch on there as well. This is probably by far, I've had electric winches in the past. This is by far the easiest and fastest winch ever. It's made of a bungee material and stretches, and you can literally stretch this probably up to about 2 meters. Hook that round a rock where you're stuck, hook it over a rock, and the strength of the elastic will just help pull your truck over or through whatever it needs to get through or over. It's a brilliant little thing, guys. I might get a few more of these from the crawlers. So there you go, guys. I will have this thing finished as soon as possible. Underneath, again, maybe not as beautiful as the top. I've got to build a plate across the bottom there that's going to house the battery, also the speed control and receiver, or even house the battery up front inside the bonnet. Let me know what you do, guys. There ain't much room in there, to be honest, for a battery. So, but there is this part at the back here. I'm sure, looking at it, we could probably slot a battery down there. That might even be best, to be honest. A little higher than I'd want it, to be honest, where the battery's sitting there. But ultimately, I think if I can keep the front window out, we can drop a battery in there on a battery plate. And yeah, I do know that that battery's swell. Look at that. That I might actually explode a car with that in. Again, let me know in the comments if that's something you want to see. Or should you pair it off a big 3-cell LiPo? That'll be interesting. Dual motors, 11.1 volt 3-cell LiPo. That will be interesting. I'm going to get some nice chrome cooler fans from the Tamiya motors, because they are going to get a little hot with pairing it off an 11 volt, but the speed control will take that. I am going to get all these lights hooked up as well and working. That the roof bar looks brilliant. Might get some little accessories in there as well. But there you go, guys. Anyway, as always, please rate, comment and subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one. See ya.